guys, what's up? This is Derek with OMG, it's Derek.com, and in today's video I wanted to talk to you guys about how I quit smoking cigarettes. Started smoking when I was 15 and a half, and about 2 years ago I decided it was time to quit. And so I decided I wanted to create this video to maybe help anybody else out there that might be also trying to kick the nasty habit of smoking cigarettes. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So for me, the first step was actually deciding for myself that I wanted to stop smoking cigarettes. As I said, I started smoking when I was about 15 and a half, simply because the people that I hung out with, the other teenagers I was hanging out with, smoked, and I wanted to be cool like them, to be completely honest. And when I started smoking, I enjoyed it. It was something that I actually enjoyed doing. Even though people would tell me it was bad for me and that I shouldn't do it. I grew up in a very religious household, so my parents were highly against me smoking cigarettes. But even though people told me that, personally, I enjoyed smoking cigarettes. I thought it made me cool. I thought it made me seem cooler with my friends. I didn't think my friends would like me if I didn't smoke. I just enjoyed the social aspect that comes along with smoking, and if you're a smoker you'll know exactly what I mean. And so, believe it or not, but the first step was actually deciding for myself, not because somebody else told me to, that I wanted to quit smoking cigarettes. Once you decide for yourself that you want to quit smoking, I think the next biggest thing you need to realize is that you're most likely going to fail. You are most likely going to quit smoking, whether it's for a couple hours, a day, a couple weeks, whatever the case may be. I think you got to realize you're most likely going to quit smoking and then start smoking again. And probably you're going to do this several times. Again, about 2 years ago when I decided to quit smoking, and I mean I really got serious about it, I had previously tried to quit at least a handful of times. Even 2 years ago when I finally decided that I legitimately wanted to stop smoking, that no matter how many times it took, no matter how much effort it took, when I decided I was actually going to quit smoking, it still probably took me 3 to 6 times of stopping and starting again before I finally quit the habit for good. And when I say finally quit the habit for good, I also realized that any day I could mess up and start smoking again. And you have to be okay with that. Now I know that sounds counterintuitive, but hear me out, because the issue is once you become okay with that, it takes off all the pressure. And it stops you from judging yourself and from criticizing yourself, which then only adds to the frustration and the anxiety that you're feeling from trying to quit, which then makes you want cigarettes even more. And it's just this never-ending vicious cycle. So once you decide to quit smoking, the second thing you got to realize is you're probably going to fail quite a bit during this process of going from being a smoker to a non-smoker. All right, so the daughter's about to get off the bus. I got to get her off, and then I got to start getting ready for jiu-jitsu, and then we'll move into the next step. Alright guys, so we made it to jiu-jitsu. I'm sitting in the car in the parking lot. You can't really tell that I'm here, but at jiu-jitsu. Gonna go in, get this workout done. But anyways, continuing on. So the third thing I think that'll really help you if you're trying to quit smoking, one thing I did that seemed to work really well for me was the money that you would save from not smoking. Take that money and save it in order to buy yourself something that you really want. So maybe there's something that you've been wanting really bad, but you just haven't been able to justify spending the money on it. Or maybe you just don't have the money to spend on it because you smoke and other things. So what you can do is you can decide that if you quit smoking for, let's say, 90 days, 3 months, that you can then take that money that you saved each week that you normally would have spent on cigarettes and go out and buy whatever it is that you've been wanting to buy. And again, that really helped me as it kind of gave me a goal to work towards. So yeah, try that. All right, so I'm gonna go in here, knock out this jiu-jitsu workout, this jiu-jitsu class, and when I get out of here, I'll go ahead and give you guys another tip on what I think can help you if you're trying to quit smoking cigarettes. Alright guys, so there's the dogs. Alright, so back from jiu-jitsu. I actually didn't really do that much tonight. For whatever reason, I started getting really sick. I don't know, I mean, you definitely probably noticed from this vlog, but when I first started off, I started getting some B-roll and stuff to kind of fill in the talking points, and as the night has progressed, I've pretty much not gotten any more B-roll and am only doing the talking head portions of this video. That's mostly because, well, I'm just not feeling too hot, to be honest. But I'm trying this whole done is better than perfect thing because I want to stay consistent in creating, editing, and uploading videos. So yeah, that's where we're at with this thing. So anyways, back from jiu-jitsu. I'm going to try to finish this up, and then I think I'm going to go in and just crash on a couch, watch some Twitch, watch some I'm a Cutie Pie, and be done with my day, and then do all my editing and stuff tomorrow since I'm off work for election day. All I got to do tomorrow is vote and then edit a bunch of videos. Anyway, so the next tip I have for you, after you save the money that you're saving from not smoking and using that to buy yourself something nice after a certain period of time, I would also recommend, which is what I just finished, exercising. Exercise will help you out tremendously when you're trying to quit smoking. It'll give you something to help get all that pent-up anger and anxiety and stuff from not smoking out of your system. You know, that can be whatever you enjoy doing, whether that's jogging, jiu-jitsu like myself. I also go to the gym and lift weights. So anything that helps you take your mind off of that feeling or helps you get rid of that pent-up anger or anxiety that you'll get from not smoking is a plus. And again, that, you know, depends on yourself and what it is that you like to do and what forms of exercises you enjoy. You might say none. Well, find one, because it'll really help you out tremendously. I promise you that. All right, guys. So that's where I'm going to end this video. I know it wasn't a lot of tips, but honestly, you know, that's really all there was for me. You know, those were kind of the 4 things I really focused on, and that's what helped me, and that's what worked for me. And like I said, you know, I just wanted to pass on what worked for me. I'm sure there's a million other things that worked for a million other people, but that's what worked for me. Just really understanding those 4 things, really focusing on those 4 things, and that's what allowed me to quit smoking. So good luck. I know you can do it. I believe in you. And if you're deciding to start trying to quit smoking, leave me a comment down below. Just let me know. That way I can keep you in my thoughts. All right. Till next time. Peace out, everybody.